Hats Off to Love is a pretty decent film. This is a Hallmark film from 2025. This is directed by Amy Barrett. And it's written by Amy Barrett, Austin Highsmith Garces, Incrocci, and Brewster Johnson. And I apologise if I've mispronounced any of those names. And we have a cast including Ginna Claire Mason, Holly Robinson Peete, John Clarence Stewart, and various others. And this is about a character called Stella. She is a hat designer. We do have some very beautiful hats in this. And she meets Christian, who is Rosalind's son. She makes hats for Rosalind. And there we have our potential Hallmark romance. Christian is also training horses for the Derby, and hats and derbies tend to go really well together. So the various aspects of the narrative I thought were well written. Everything flows together really nicely. The characters are very likable. The story and the characters all fit together really well. I believe the characters' actions, their motivations, absolutely no problems with any of that at all. We also have some lovely music, some really nice music. The camera work's great, the lighting is great. Given the concept of hat making, the costumes are understandably very beautiful, and they give us quite a lovely colour palette, and that coupled with the really nice lighting means that it's really nice to look at, which is not unusual for a Hallmark film. That's often how it goes. I will say I wasn't as emotionally invested in this film as I often am with Hallmark films. That's not to say I didn't like it. I enjoyed it, and I cared about the characters, but I wasn't really having that strong an emotional response to anything that was happening. So it was a really pleasant experience, but not necessarily an emotional one. I didn't really feel the characters' emotions. And again, that's not that common for me with Hallmark, but it's not a sign that it's a bad film or anything. I just wasn't feeling it. But nevertheless, it ticks all of the right boxes. Hats Off to Love is a decent film. It's a well-written narrative with various aspects that flow well together. The characters are well-written, they're believable, the performances are good. Visually, it's a very satisfying film as well. So, in general, I'd say Hats Off to Love is a decent film. And if you're a Hallmark fan, it's definitely worth watching. Because I didn't have a very strong response to it, it wouldn't be the first Hallmark film I recommend. But if you've never seen Hallmark films before, or at least Hallmark rom-coms, and you want to watch this one in particular, then I guess it's a decent place to start. And ultimately, I'm pretty happy to recommend it.